Yeah, Typing of the Dead. Oh, I should actually change my title. This would be Bastion Part 5, I think. We'll make it up as we go. I don't want to do any of the weapon challenges. I just kind of want to go through the story. It's kind of what this playthrough has been for. So my assumption is that because there's so much map up here in the top right that I haven't gone to, I think the map's actually going to go up to the right. Initially I thought the whole game would end over here in the bottom right corner. But it hasn't yet. And there's no sign in the story so far that I remember that would suggest that we're getting close to the end. So
just takes 3 things to build the greatest city in the world. It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Burstone Quarry. The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity. We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap. Same goes for its natives, Rattletails.
Rattletails.
Why would the Ura put up with those pests?
I honestly don't remember how to use the shield. Oh, that's not the one. That's not what I want to do there. Is it G? No. Oh, shift. Okay. The game looked interesting. It's an RPG. Sometimes it's hard. Like it's hard to get used to the angle. Of the
Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit.
Let's help out do that. Oh, I can't.
The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nesting in those rocks. But there was even more to it than that.
So it's kind of weird. The storytelling is all done by a narrator. And all the combat is actually... It's pretty mouse and keyboard if you've played RPGs before. We're pretty far along into the game. It's kind of hard, and I don't
Not only are these rocks a source of life,
the story a whole lot.
we found that the oldest ones remember things.
Oh, jeez.
The quarry's secrets ain't exactly obvious.
That's true. I don't even know.
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in.
The music's kind of cool though.
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them. free from pests turned out to be a problem. Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags.
It's like the story, the narrator's kind of like...
Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place?
Not Western, but like that Southern country, Wild West voice. So I'm stuck. That sucks.
The Ura always were a superstitious lot. Might be the gods told them the quarry's bad news.
Jeez, there's so much going on right there. Puzzles are weird.
On top of that, you know the Ura hated anything above ground. Might be the quarry just got too much sunshine for their liking.
Alright, well I guess that was the wrong way to go.
In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend. Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen, the largest ones, you know as cores. A single core could keep the lights on in an entire city district.
Ooh, almost fell off the map there. Shoot, see, like, that's the problem, is like... Yeah, the story-wise, it's kind of hard to explain as you go as well. Where am I supposed to go?
The smaller ones, we call them shards.
Okay, so right now he's kind of explaining all the things that I'm collecting. So we're trying to power up our home, our town, which is that place that we spawned in, like way early on. And so we were collecting shards at first, but now something happened and we're collecting something else to power up the town.
The shard's got a fraction of a core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
I hate these frogs. Oh, I fell off the map.
Well, now the quarry's all dried up. These rocks are much too young to be of use.
Remember how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry?
Oh, come on.
That
Is this
honor
Super
goes
Frog?
to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. Massive things stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him.
Fell off the freaking map, dude.
We never could get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone.
Sweet, we killed it.
Then the kid hears a voice calling from down the hall. Are you all right? It says.
Down the hall.
It's him.
Oh,
I've come to
okay.
warn you, he says.
Okay, Zolf. So, this guy is the reason why we're now collecting shards to power our place up. He broke it. He broke the thing that we had before. I don't remember exactly.
The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back.
But what if I want that thing?
Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred. If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you.
I think he's a villain. Although there hasn't been like a clear...
Because my countrymen will.
So maybe he's the villain. Maybe they just revealed the true villain in the game.
Say what you will about Zulf, but he's a man of his word. His countrymen
Whoa.
don't much care for pleasantries, though.
Whoa, that's a new...
Too bad for that.
That's kinda cool.
Zulf showed him the way here, and here they came to take revenge.
These are new enemies. They're like ninjas.
They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back.
Bastions are home.
I should have told him sooner about all this.
Let's go this way. Let's go here.
To make matters worse, seems the Ura took the girl.
Oh yeah, we have an e-girl. So that's an entrance to the Skyway. Alright, we don't want to go there yet. Did I explore everything up here as well? To the Skyway.
Unfortunately, they broke in and they started digging their holes. Something wrong sprung out of those holes, and it's eating
shoot.
away at this place.
Our
We
town.
tried to stop him, but we needed help.
Holy crap.
Our baby pecker, he don't make it.
Oh.
Our little squirt, he don't make it.
No, these are all people I saved. Not my bull. Oh, I wonder if they're supposed to die.
Somehow, some way, he sends those Ura packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zolf's plan worked.
Crap. Well, lost our Bastion. The Ura.
We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. For the calamity. It was Ceylandia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it?
I'd say so.
If only Zolf knew the whole story.
Alright, so the narrator is actually this guy. His name is Rux. Uncle Rux. That's his voice that's talking as the narrator. And the calamity is like some major thing that destroyed the Bastion. Like the evil that came.
What were we to think? They must have got her. Taken her back to her rightful home.
Oh, that was the girl's harp. Oh, no.
The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started.
Ooh. Nothing in the mail. How's our bull? Bull's doing okay. F? Yeah. Alright, let's see. What do we have? I have stray fragment, absorption, capacity, speed while defending. Alright, so we probably want one chance to carry on if defeated. By falling on foes? That doesn't sound right. Might do the capacity. Where is it? Black rye? Yeah.
Black rye is like hot pineapple chowder on a cold day. Brings back memories. The mercy. The windbags ain't the only beast that drew a bad lot. The conscience. We haven't lost everything, long as we have that.
Just fell off the map.
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends. Think the gods are gonna help?
So these are shrines. They can make the game harder or easier depending on what you pick. So I haven't been using any of them solely because I don't know.
Now all we need is one last shard.
I don't really know how far the game is.
The Ura swooped down from the
How much
east.
harder?
At least now we know the way.
Ur Zendra Gate. Let's find out what this thing is.
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us.
Maybe we are at the end of the game. Keep saying
And
last
mother, what a
shard.
mess it is.
And we're trying to save the girl too.
A mess like that could have only been made by hand. Zolf said the Calamity failed, and he's right. The Ura stand as living proof of that.
That's cool. So you can kill them with their own shots. Oh, what the heck?
At the heart of the Calamity was a simple idea. We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out.
So there's a really interesting level that I had earlier. And it's kind of like this, where like the entire level was just shrubs like this, the loose ones. And there's enemies in there. And you have to make your way through it all without really knowing what's ahead of you. I feel like that's going to be the case here.
We put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me.
Always gotta be on alert. Yeah.
We sought solutions far beyond the city. We traveled near as far as the kid's going right now.
I don't understand, these are all places I've been. So are we just going through the entire... place? Just... trying to find this girl?
Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit.
Find the grill. Finding grill. Scanning.
Then there was a breakthrough,
Oh, jeez.
but it didn't come from one of our people.
That was a weird fight.
It
Shoot, I don't
came
want to
from an Ura,
first.
a brilliant
Vote?
young scientist named Ven. Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer.
Attack me, bro. It's painful.
With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnels shut in a flash.
Okay.
Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals
Shoot.
will be gone.
He nearly caught me sleeping. Caught me sleeping in my tent, or near my tent in my camp.
This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a last resort.
I hate these birds so much. That's unfortunate. Caught me with my pants down. He got me. What a jokester. Let's go up here.
We're lucky to be alive.
Something wrong.
But Van didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
Alright. So I've never been here. It's snowing.
He sabotaged the Mancer's little science project, set it to blow up in their faces. Imagine how Van must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger.
So I made someone kill someone else. What? I thought I just killed him.
But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
Ooh! Easy? Question mark? Oh, rip.
Too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front.
So we're fighting Ura now. Oh gosh. Rat tails. Wah. One. Me or you?
For now, Kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off.
Oh, new expansion? What's up, Jordan? Hold on, I gotta answer. Reply to a text.
First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. Zia.
So excited to play for how to type. I need to check out the expansion as well. I'll probably do it sometime.
The Ura fell back,
This weekend.
no doubt planning the next move. But we knew ours already.
Alright, put the shard in the thing. Oh wait, we didn't get a shard. Because it was a fake. Does that mean I need to go into the sky?
There's something we had to do before going after that last shard.
Zia detected. Better go get Zia. See ya later.
Well, now it's personal, ain't it?
That looks like a thing.
It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. We get straight down to business. He gets his hands on the care package I sent him.
Whoa! What is that? That's a new thing. I don't know if I like this rocket launcher. It does damage to you too? That's pretty dumb.
Laura found a way to keep the calamity from spreading through Sultan's Hollow.
This music though. What is it? It does a lot of damage, but it's so slow.
They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy, even. Still, they ain't used to having visitors around. They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together.
They're really nice at killing all the little guys.
Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now.
Where's my crossbow? Breaker's bow.
Kid's done using the Calamity's power for now, but the Ura ain't finished. They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid. Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
Just snipe people with it? These things are so annoying. Come on, you.
By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town.
Oh, jeez.
Kid returns their greeting tenfold. Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
The Ura keep hanging on to their barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther.
Ooh, gosh.
They're easy targets.
Hero hit to the... Shoot, are you serious?
Those calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside.
Play CS a little bit? I'm pretty tired and it is late. I might call it after the stream.
Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid.
Oh jeez. Oh no, not that thing. I hate those stupid lasers, man, lasers.
They underestimated us. Had us pegged all wrong. Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it.
Jeez, that thing does so much damage. Oh shoot. Oh, I don't have time for this. Oh.
It's not the time to get reckless.
Where am I supposed to go?
Shame the opportunity for civilized discourse is over.
Can't break those rocks. Can't go that way.
Did the Ura really think we just turn around and walk away?
Oh, where are we going? How do I get over there? Do I have to break those?
Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us
I should
better.
have done that too.
Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew.
Little chicken guys.
the hour grows desperate,
Oh,
the
jeez.
Ura bring out their big guns.
What happens if I just stay here?
There's nothing standing in his way no more. Way out there on the edge of the world. That's where he finally finds you. But it ain't
Hey.
like Prosper Bluff this time. Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now. Zia, you weren't kidnapped. No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
She wasn't kidnapped? Well, what the heck? We don't need her. She made us do all that fighting for no reason.
You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true. Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you?
We got baited. By Zia, of all people. This is something new. Oh. We'll go over to the memorial.
The country. She's all to pieces now, but still looking good. The sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild.
Okay, dokie.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over.
That's not true. There's so much more map. How can that be the end? I don't believe it. Once you enter this area, there's no turning back. Are you ready? Alright, we're gonna end it right there. Oh man, I'm so glad we got this far in Bastion. Ooh. Teaser for next time, right? Teaser for next time.